Welcome back, everyone.
All right. Yay, episode 3.
We're continuing with this game.
We're gonna see some fireflies, I believe, right?
Groom an 8-year-old.
Okay. Oh, okay. Me.
I don't remember any of the
I forgot what
voices
voice
that we
I
gave
gave her.
them. Yeah, I literally don't remember.
Okay. I don't even remember.
Just pick anything.
What does she sound like? Cove, your dad said you could stay for a little while if you'd like, but he's going to come get you before it gets too much later. I love that English. Too much later.
Too much later. Sure. Oh, she was
You
like
were
a demon,
mommy.
right? Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, fuck. No, I was like a deep voice, right?
No, she was like a smoker. She was like a
It'll be so nice. I don't even remember how I did it.
As you polished the meat, you hoped to. Not me blanking out while reading this. The three of you all
literally no thoughts.
The three of you all finished eating shortly after, and Lizzie the way outside. Yay, our remember, don't stray too far. I tried to give her like the Promised Neverland mother voice, but I can't do it.
It's fine, Mom.
Ugh. No need to be rude.
Shut up, Mom. You dumb truck.
Shiloh trailed so closely after Lizzie, he was nearly strapping on her heels. Stepping on her heels.
Shiloh's a crossdresser. He's a drag queen, strapping on her heels.
You smiled lightly at Cove, gesturing for him to follow. After a moment, he did. Wow, look at us.
Bye, children.
Thanks, Mom. The two of you were a good 10 or 15 feet behind Lizzie. That's very far.
That is very far.
Like,
Social distancing.
From Lizzie and Shiloh, by the time you walked outside, you pushed the doors shut behind you, watching their figures get farther and farther away. I could imagine you can't even see them.
You're so slow, Bread. We don't have all night.
You started to run when you heard Lizzie's voice calling you, but paused when you saw Cove still walking at a relaxed pace. He said, I don't care. Oh my god, tug him along. He's being slow.
Come on,
Tug
bitch.
him along. You didn't want to get left behind or be in trouble for losing him. You gave him his arm a pull, but immediately recoiled when he... He's like, get away from me. In your hurry, you accidentally grabbed his cast arm. You hadn't thought about that. Oof.
Damn, we're not.
Rip. Sorry. I almost broke your arm again, even more.
It's fine. Just go by yourself.
You couldn't help but feel bad as you rubbed his arm and refused to look at you, but since it didn't seem like he wanted you there, you did what he said and hurried to the hill. Damn. We said bye.
Sorry about it.
You were already there. Oh, there were already a lot of fireflies out, glowing, bobbing. Oh, okay. Lizzie was standing on top. Shiloh was spinning in circles somewhere around the middle.
Where's Cove?
How would I know? You looked behind you, wondering if you'd upset him enough to send him home. But a second later, he rounded the corner, looking around at all the fireflies with interest.
Wow. Oh, this song?
Shiloh took a moment. Oh, wow. Emotional. Shiloh took a moment to come over and welcome the both of you to the hill. He owns this hill, question mark?
Hi guys, it's really great out. See our...
I mean...
Yeah.
Yes.
I do have working eyesight, thank you.
A firefly danced through the air. Sea green head. Fireflies.
Why are we controlling Shiloh?
Oh. We couldn't help but
Get the bug away
giggle.
from our man.
Both of us, me and Shiloh. You shoot the bug away.
Nothing can touch him except for us.
Okay. The little bug was spooked when you waved a hand towards it, flittering in front of Cove's nose for a moment or two before darting away. You're welcome. Cove let out a surprised sound and followed after the glow. A child.
Oh look, Lizzie has one. That's amazing.
Shiloh ran to the highest point of the hill, making sure not to lose his hat or put away.
Did you know that fireflies are beetles?
Ew.
Yeah.
That makes me dislike them more.
Aren't they? I think they're beetles.
They're ugly.
Disgusting.
Sure, they're pretty with their lights, but ew.
From a distance.
I mean,
Go
I hate
get close
bugs.
to me. Fucking freaks.
Me. There was once a firefly in my room.
And that was that firefly's room until it died. You didn't go back in.
You hummed as the group divided and conquered, shifting your gaze to the dozens of other fireflies sailing around. The game was on.
Have you ever seen
Ew,
a
we're gonna
sleeping
touch
firefly?
Have I ever seen what?
A sleeping firefly. They like sleep on the
Have
grass, and then you can like disturb them, and they'll fly around, and they'll go back to sleep.
I'm dead. That's crazy. I've never seen one. Spotting one close by, you approached it with assassin-like stealth, crouching down to make yourself seem like less of a threat. Well, slowly dragging one foot in front of the other, you crept up towards it, arms outstretched. Are we gonna get it? Do you think we're gonna get it?
We're gonna kill it.
You close your hands around the little
We kill
glowing
everything
orb.
we touch.
I mean, we're a vampire. It doesn't matter to us. Careful not to crush it. The firefly landed on your palm, almost docile, and you stared down at your prize in delight. Its tiny legs tickled your skin, and you giggled at the sensation. Ew,
Tee.
I don't like the feeling of bugs crawling on me. The Cove kept up with his own target, but when he tried to grab it, his pink cast waved awkwardly through the air, foiling his efforts to clap his hands around the firefly.
Wow.
Wah.
Wow.
Cove watched it
Waluigi.
vanish.
Wow.
Cove watched it vanish into thin air with a dissatisfied expression on his face. You encouraged him to try again. You can do it, Cove.
Come on, we believe in you.
You walked up beside him and gave him an encouraging smile. Cove didn't say anything, and you thought he must be upset. He walked further up the hill to continue his hunt, and you let your own firefly flutter back into the air.
Cove really hates us.
He really does. Like, ugh, annoying. Their arm. My dad paid you to be my friend,
Yeah.
and now, now I can't even catch a firefly. Rip Cove. That was fine. You had your own plans. What should we do? Do we collect more? Or do we sit on the grass and just watch?
Do you wanna? I don't know. Should we just watch?
Let's just watch.
Oh.
You quietly took a seat among the flowers. The others were jumping and dashing all about. You saw how many times they succeeded and failed, how Shiloh almost tripped a couple times.
Fuck you, Shiloh.
Deserved.
As it should be.
It was a dramatic show, though around you it was calm. The lights of the stars and fireflies surrounded you peacefully. It was a beautiful night. Wow. You laughed quietly to yourself as you watched the others, and Shiloh finally managed to catch a firefly between his small hands.
Fucking Shiloh.
His eyes lit up, and when he spread his fingers to take a peek at it, the bug escaped and flew off into the air.
Oh,
You watched as he pounced after it once more, but your eyes soon landed on Cove, who had failed to catch a firefly yet.
Rip.
Damn. Let's cheer him on.
I feel like, didn't he hate it last time though?
Okay, do you wanna just wait and see? I feel like cheering him on just to make him embarrassed, but also scaring him might not be the best option. But just seeing what happens would be awkward if he fails again.
I don't know. What do you want to do? This is
Cheer
a
him on.
life-changing decision.
Cheer him on.
you can do it, Cove.
Can he? Let's see. Cole smiled at you just for a moment before returning to the firefly he had been trailing with renewed enthusiasm.
Oh, he doesn't hate us for once. Oh,
See? Oh.
oops.
While Cole returned to hunting fireflies, you settled for laying back against the soft grass, watching the poppies swaying around you, and the fireflies hovering against the vast sky.
Bread, Cove, get up here. We're gonna have a race.
A race! The shouting caught you off guard. It had been quite a while since you heard from Lizzie or Shiloh.
Irrelevant.
You glanced over to see them both standing on top of the hill again, Lizzie beckoning to you with quick hand gestures. If she was like that, you knew there wasn't much room for disagreement. Up the incline you went. From the corner of your eye, you saw Cove was coming as well. Wow, what a pretty view. He didn't care for Lizzie a lot, so you thought he
Damn.
might be intrigued by the idea.
He doesn't care about anyone.
Hi.
Shut up, Shiloh.
Don't be rude.
Hi, Cove. You can't roll down the hill. You could hurt your arm again. You'll be the referee for the rest of us.
What?
Cove, you can
And
run.
Lizzie- She literally said, "We don't care about you. Stay up here and, see who wins."
You
As
may
Lizzie-
watch. You're welcome.
As Lizzie pointed this out, Cole froze in place. Oh, it was that kind of race. He frowned down at his cast. That was the second time it got in the way tonight. Aw, that's
That's
so
so sad.
sad.
What? Oh shit, it's still me.
Lizzie.
Yeah, you'll watch and see who gets to the bottom first. That's important. Got it? I guess. They're the same voice. I'm gonna
The
change
cat
Cove's
was-
voice. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be whatever his next line is. It's gonna change.
The cast was sturdy. If he was careful, he could have done it. Lizzie might have just been looking for a reason to make someone else the referee, but it was already decided.
Let's stay with Cove.
Yeah, let's stay with Cove. I don't care about this race. Fuck you, Lizzie and Shiloh.
Really? Why? You don't have to. He seems depressed. I'm gonna do a depressed voice.
It's okay. I want to watch.
You moved up beside him on the top of the hill, even though Lizzie eyed you and made a face.
She's really like deadpanning us right now. She's like, you
She's
little
like, are you
bitch."
dead ass? You just staying up here?
That's not how races work. We only need one referee.
Too bad. Shrugging your shoulders, he refused to budge, and Lizzie let out a huff before throwing her hands in the air.
Fine. I'll be the winner whether you join or not.
Like I care. Lizzie moved to lay down, and Shiloh did the same. Cole stood slightly to the side to get a better vantage point, and you stood next to him.
Count down.
Cove stood up a little straighter. It seemed like he was taking his newfound referee duties seriously.
1, 3, 2, 1, go.
Damn, made him sound real depressed. Lizzie and Shiloh took off, letting gravity do the work, rolling at high speed towards the bottom of the hill.
Oh, this is like.
Have you ever
intense.
rolled?
Yeah, I have.
Have you ever rolled down the hill?
Who hasn't?
I don't know. foot. It gets kind of scary when you can't stop.
And you're hurtling at like Mach 9.
Stop. That happened to me, and I was like, oh my god, am I gonna stop?
Die. You're gonna roll straight into the fucking ocean.
You and Cove lean forward to watch them go. Eyes peeled for which of the two would reach the bottom first. Who do you think is gonna win?
Shiloh.
Period. He's tiny, he's light, he's gonna win. And they were both neck and neck until about halfway down the hill, Lizzie started to veer off to the side, giving Shiloh a huge
gargantuan
advantage.
body.
I hate when that happens. When you start like not going straight down, you start turning for some reason. Gravity's like, you're going the other way.
Yeah. Not aerodynamic.
She obviously hadn't noticed a thing, and as soon as Shiloh reached the bottom of the hill, he jumped up excitedly and threw his hands into the air.
You know, this is the only thing Shiloh's ever gonna win, so I'll give it to him.
He deserves it.
I won!
As you should, Shiloh. Almost immediately, he fell back onto the grass, still dizzy from his roll down the hill. Lizzie stomped out of the bush she had ended up in, spluttering angrily and brushing leaves from the front of her dress.
This is bullshit. Not bad. You got lucky. Let's do it again and see who wins for real. That bush moved.
Kids, it's time to come in. Is it? What time
No.
is it? You snickered, feeling grateful you hadn't been part of the mini debacle. You caught Cope's eye and saw that he was doing the same.
Oh, friends.
It had gotten late and was beginning to feel just a bit chilly as you made your way out of the hill, but the cold in the air hadn't dampened anyone's spirits. The four of you walked back home together side by side down your neighborhood street, discussing the evening with each person trying to prove that they were the one who caught the most fireflies.
Well, we all know it wasn't Shiloh.
You knew that whoever really did catch the most didn't matter much anyway. All that mattered was that you all had a good time, which, judging by the smiles on everyone's faces, you did.
Aww.
How sweet.